So I kind of felt inspired to show off my current Netrunner collection and just kind of games that I'm focused on right now. So this is a lot of these are empty starter boxes. I just kept them because they're cool. It's got 3 empty starter. These were called the double starter decks, and they came with a rule book that looked like this. And then here's 2 sealed double starter decks. These are some empty boxes. That's what it looks like on the inside of the double starter decks. And then here are 2, they actually have cards in them. And then we've got packs. This is a full box plus 6 packs. Maybe someday I'll draft or something. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Who knows what'll happen with that. Then I've got, these are my favorite thing to use for bits. There's a seller on Etsy, and these are really cool little bit tokens that I like to use for the bits. Just like all digitized. They're made for Netrunner. He's got different increments. I just, all hexagonal, but they look, I don't know, I really wanted something that would look kind of like, I don't know, more retro, like, this acrylic. I don't know, I wanted it to look kind of, yeah, just retro. So, and then this is all like Netrunner, I guess bulk, like it's commons and uncommons. I had basically about half of that, and then I just recently picked up another collection, which this really awesome guy sold to me, and so I'm still kind of working my way through that. It was cool because that collection had a lot of the second expansion, Proteus, which I barely had any of. Now I've got most of the commons and uncommons from that set, plus some of, he did have a small handful of like classic, so that was really quite a treat as well. So yeah, really excited to finish going through that stuff. I got them all like labeled up. This is other just junk. I don't know. I'm kind of proud of that. I've been working on getting some of my main games organized. I do want to play Vampire Jihad, or Vitesse, I guess. Got rebranded because they didn't like that name, which makes sense. And then yeah, Netrunner, Keyforge. But yeah, this is kind of what's going on. Oh, and I think I have my Netrunner binder too. I guess we can flip through that. We're still working on that. This is the Netrunner binder that is got the rares in it. Rares that are not in my decks. I guess this pile of my Netrunner decks are right there. And then here's my binder. Sorry, I'm just like totally wearing shorts sitting on the ground. Oh my gosh, I wish I had 2 of these things. Fatal Attractor, such a cool card. Iceberg. So yeah, I got some rares that are in decks. This is probably my favorite Netrunner card. I love that art so much. Microtech AI Interface, Doug Schuler. I think Doug Schuler still goes to Magic conventions. It'd be fun to take this to him and be like, hey, will you sign this? I feel like that would surprise him. He'd be like, what are you doing here? And Shell Traders is awesome. I think Shell Traders turned into like Personal Workshop or something. And Fantasy Flight Runner. I love, this is another art I really like. There's a guy on Board Game Geek, and I've spoken with him online briefly, but he actually has a big collection of original Netrunner art. He's like pretty dialed in with this game. But he has a gallery of the art he owns. So that's one of the pieces that he has the original art for. Really, really cool. Rares, just kind of flipping through. Yeah, I need to organize this a little bit better and then add. I've also got some more rares too that are downstairs that are in my garage. Like the collection I got had a really musty smell, and so they're like airing out before I put them in the binder. Anyway, that's the Netrunner.